Alright guys, day 10 of the video blog here. I'm sorry about the shaky camera yesterday. I don't really know what the problem was. I'm just like resting my iPad against my monitor, and I guess maybe it was windy yesterday, but I think it's been fine before that, and I'm hopeful it'll be fine moving forward. If you guys have any problems with the videos technically, certainly let me know, because I'm not a YouTube expert, but I'm learning as we go. I'm getting a bit tired of telling everybody that I'm behind pace because I started this challenge out and was ahead of pace for 3 days, and then I've been behind every day since. That's not really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm setting a little goal for myself. I just went out and took a nice walk, checked out the Basilica, and stopped by a thrift shop to pick up a Halloween costume. And I'm going to say that I'm going to pay $3,500 in rake. We'll say $3,600. That's $1,200 a day between now and Halloween, or else I don't get to go out. And that'll really suck because I already bought a costume, I already bought tickets to a party, like to a club, and, invited a bunch of people and said I was going. So if I don't show up, that would be really stupid. So I just think it's important to get myself back on track, and I also think it's important to do these kind of things. Go out on Halloween, I want to have a nice Christmas, I want to have a nice, maybe a mock Thanksgiving since I'm not in the U.S., I don't think it's good to miss out on opportunities to do things that you're going to look back and remember, oh yeah, that year I spent that time indoors working. On like a holiday, I regret not celebrating Halloween the year I was in Australia, and I was pretty broke then, so I guess that was why. But you don't really get your life back. You can't get being young and having fun back. So I'm not saying go out and be responsible if you need to work the next day, you don't need to drink or whatever, but it's important to have a life you enjoy. It builds that resiliency that I talk about all the time. And you just have to, I think you have to have a certain willingness of what quality of life you're willing to accept and really stick to it, stick to your guns in that regard. And for me, I think in the past I've thought like staying home on holidays, like grinding Christmas and stuff was like my cross to bear. I don't know. I think it's like a totally victim mindset, just negative way to be, to think that if you're on a downswing or, poker's not going well for you, that you can make it better by just, piling more negative crap on top of yourself. I mean, you're not going to be a happy person if you force yourself to stay home on your birthday or on some other, fun date to go out because you don't feel like you earned it because you're not doing well. I mean, if you have a good process in poker and you're working hard and you're getting adequate rest and eating well and doing all the things that you think you can do to give yourself the best shot at succeeding, to feel your best and perform your best, what more can you do? I mean, you really can't control the random number generator, so there's no reason, I don't think, to just stay home, especially when you're losing. It's important to remember that you still have a quality of life, even when things aren't going the way you'd hope they would be. So for that reason, it's really important to me that I do get to go out. So I'm hoping it'll motivate me to get back on track with my challenge, and I'm hoping I'll have a good time. So that's pretty much it for today. I did want to tease that I'm going to offer a free roll if you guys can guess what my Halloween costume is. I kind of going to start doing this on the regular, I think. I like getting the comments from you guys. It means a lot to me. I like making these videos. A huge reason I like making them is because they hold me accountable. When I know that I have people watching me and listening to the things that I think are important, it kind of forces me to remember the things that I think are important and live those things, which is something I want to do. I want to be congruent with my beliefs and my actions. And if I sit here and tell you guys it's important to have a good process and, work hard, and then I'm not doing that stuff, I don't want to be a hypocrite. So you guys hold me accountable, and for that reason, I'm thankful. So I'm going to throw out a small free roll today, just $10 for the first person who can guess what my Halloween costume is. I picked it up at a thrift shop. It's 3 pieces. There's a top, bottom, and then an accessory. So the first person who can guess what that is, $10 on PokerStars. And if nobody gets it, in the next coming days, I'll just throw out some hints, and then I'll probably just wear my costume on my video for Thursday, so whatever. But I want someone to win. It's a stupid $10 free roll. I want to give somebody $10, so please, do your guesswork. I'm gonna do more free rolls in the future, probably more. I already have one plan. It's gonna be $100, and that's for keeping me honest in the chat box. I'll explain more about that in the future, but it's coming. I've already decided. I have a good post for it. So anyway, I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you guys are all going to have a wonderful Halloween too. I'm going to get to work, and let's go. Day 10.